great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T420 SEC, and it's Smoking with the King each and every Friday at 4:20 Eastern Time. How everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a blessed day. Hope everybody feeling great. It is Smoking with the King. Y'all already know how we do. Y'all see the topic. I got a topic picked out and all that. Because I'm ready to go. I told y'all last week I was ready to go. I'll be playing no games with y'all. Tap the screen, like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Subscribe if you're on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, comment. I'm here. We here. It is Friday. Smoking with the King is today, and we about to get off into it. God bless and great day, everybody. Definitely appreciate y'all for coming out. But before I get off into it, before I even start, I'm going to start this one a little different. Y'all know I can't do this without y'all. Like, I need y'all to like and share. Like and share. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe, run it up. I can't do this without y'all. We ain't going to make, like, just because y'all enjoy the word, don't mean everybody else getting it. They ain't getting it because y'all ain't liking and sharing it. You gotta like, share, comment, subscribe. Run me up. Let's run it up. Like, we don't do this every Friday for no reason. This is every Friday thing. Friday at 4:20 Eastern Time. King T420 SEC. You know what it is. We don't play no games. It's Smoking with the King every Friday. So again, if you in the live, tap the screen, like the screen, share, subscribe. And we about to get off into the show in a few minutes. We about to get over to the show in a few minutes. How y'all week been going? How was this week for y'all? How everybody week been? Let me know what's up with y'all. How y'all week been? I had a great week so far. I had a great week. I'm a bag chaser, so I'm going to always have good weeks. As long as you got a positive mind and you motivated, your spirit is ready to go, you ready to crush shit, it's going to always be good. That's why I get up and motivate y'all every day of the week for sure. Yeah, my big ass be motivating y'all every day. You know, I don't miss a beat. What it is. Tap the screen, like, share, subscribe, tap the screen. Alright, let me get off into the show. So y'all see the name of the topic. Y'all see the name of the show. It's called Hood Devotion. Normally I don't tell y'all that, but since I already got a cover screen and all that shit, I'm moving forward. That just go to show y'all I'm moving forward. I'm learning how to do this shit more and more so I can really keep giving y'all this shit. I can start writing shit down. And all don't just come off the top no more, which most of it do. But I write it down now, you know what I'm saying? So y'all already had something. Anyway, so again, for those of y'all who ready for this good knowledge, this good game I'm about to spit, I hope y'all fastened y'all seatbelts because this is going to be a bumpy ride here. So, again, the episode is called Hood Devotion. And before I jump off into it, I'm going to read the scriptures as I always do. This is what we do. Every Friday, we moving forward in life. We don't stay stagnant. We progress. We positive around here. We always moving forward. Slow process, steady progress. Remember that. So, from the King James Version, we have first Proverbs 14 and 12. So, Proverbs 14 and 12 from the King James Version says, "There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death." Cool? Alright. Yeah, I know y'all. I'm with y'all. I got y'all. Hold tight. The NIV. Here we go right here. "There is a way that appears to be right, but in the end, it leads to death." You understand it now? So really to break down that verse, the breakdown of the scripture, I told you I'll be extensively doing this work. Like, I don't just take the first, like when I go look up shit to give y'all, I really look up shit. Like I look it up and I make sure that it really fit the bill for what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? I make sure it really go with the topic of the show. You gotta be all structured. You gotta all go together. Listen, y'all might not think. You better ask some of these content creators about editing and shit like that. This shit be taking a long time. We have to write shit down. Like, most people just use the computer now because they so good. They done just jumped on the computer and they be flying, right? But me, I still have to write shit down. But that's a good thing too, because I never forget it. I never lose it. But anyway, so again, the breakdown of this scripture, which y'all should have understood. The NIV kind of broke it down a little bit, but I'm gonna break it down some more. This scripture is, some people think sticking to the hood, only dating hood people and hood types, or living by the street code is loyalty. I might have struck some nerves. I might have struck some nerves. Listen, I don't give a hot fuck. I might have struck some nerves. Y'all might be mad at that. I'm gonna say it again, just so you can make sure you know I said it, right? Some people think sticking to the hood, only dating hood people and hood types, or living by the street code is loyalty. I said it. I fucking said it. Yeah. We gonna jump off to it. We gonna play this game today. So a lot of y'all motherfuckers stick to the street code until it come to your folks. He didn't say that, did he? Yes, the fuck he did. A lot of y'all motherfuckers stick to the street code until it's one of your people that got hurt. And then now all of a sudden, oh, we need to go get the people because this probably gonna be too much for. What about being loyal to the streets and loyal to the hood and all that shit? When your neighbor's kid got shot, you ain't want to call no police and get no statement. When the homie down the street people got fucked up, you ain't want to call the police and get no statement. We ain't told you. Yeah, I'm striking nerves today. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, when it's your people, that's when y'all feel like it's okay to call the police. Y'all only feel like it's okay to call the police when it's your people. And that's fucked up because, see, this is the problem in the black neighborhood, the black community. This is our problem. We loyal to some shit that's not gonna help us better ourselves. That's a problem. And if y'all don't see it as a problem, I'm finna explain it to you. You being loyal to the motherfuckers that's causing all the chaos in your motherfucking neighborhood. Therefore, your neighborhood can't thrive. How can your neighborhood come up when y'all being loyal to the motherfuckers that's tearing the bitch down constantly on a daily basis? Right? Okay. I'm gonna finish. Cause y'all, I done already struck some nerves. Y'all already mad. Y'all mad already. But I like it because y'all need to hear this shit. Y'all need to hear the truth. Y'all forget I come from the streets. I was probably in the streets more than half of you little niggas. While y'all be talking about y'all street niggas and shit. I done probably did more in the streets than y'all niggas. And that's why I'm telling y'all this shit right now. All that bullshit needed, y'all gotta cut that shit out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, like I was saying, living by the street code is loyalty. But that is a false devotion that leads to destruction, not destiny. So y'all rocking out with a false devotion, a devotion to the hood, a hood devotion. Loyal as fuck to the hood, but the hood is not gonna take you nowhere. I say it again. Y'all got this devotion, this hood devotion. Y'all so loyal to the hood, but the hood not gonna take you nowhere. Where is it gonna take you? If you, okay, all y'all, tell me in the comments, where is it gonna take you? Y'all so loyal to the motherfucking hood, y'all so devoted to this shit, but what has it got you so far? Let me know. Somebody tell me in the comments, it's what's so great that what the hood that got you there so fucking great that you so devoted and so loyal to the hood that you don't want to fucking see yourself do better. That y'all don't want to see the people around y'all do better because you so devoted and so loyal to the hood. Tell me what the fuck the hood has done for you that makes you so loyal to this motherfucker that you don't want to be doing better. You rather just be here. Fuck it, as long as I can get some money and I'm here. What type of dumbass shit you... You know what? I ain't gonna do that to y'all. Let me finish. Just because it feels familiar doesn't mean it's right. Right? So, just because you grew up in the hood, right? And this is why a lot of y'all devoted to the hood. And this is why I ain't really mad at it. But this is why I'm breaking it down for y'all right now. So y'all can break out of this shit, right? When you grow up in the hood, you grow up and you taught that you gotta love the people in the hood. Because the people in the hood gonna love you. And this is true. Y'all take care of each other. It's like a give and take type of thing. Some days you, some days me. Sometimes that is exactly what it is, right? But now let's say you get the opportunity to move up, but your people in the hood don't want you to do that. Like, no, why would you move all the way out there and take that little corporate job? Like, we winning over here and we doing this and we doing that right here. I'm not even gonna say it's jealousy or none of that. I'm not gonna call it stupidity or none of that. What it is ignorance. Okay? It's ignorance to the fact. Because we as black people haven't been taught that you have to venture off and network in much wider areas and much wider spaces than you normally networking in order to do more sometimes. Sometimes you can't just stay in the hood, right? Right? Just me being honest with y'all. Just me telling y'all some truth. Just me spitting some truth with y'all, right? All right, so let's go with it. We gonna move forward. The next verse I got for y'all come from the King James version. And be not it. Forgive me. King James version, Romans 12 and 2. This is what scripture it is. King James version, Romans 12 and 2. Now rock out. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? Okay? Again, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? Okay, I'm going to go to the NIV so we can break it down a little bit for us, right? And then I got a whole breakdown for y'all. Don't worry, I got this. I do this for us. So here we go. The NIV says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? Cool. So we all got that. Hopefully everybody understand you got to change the way you think. You got to change how you act. You got to change your own thought pattern before you can actually change as a person. You got to change how you feel before you can actually change as a person. But, you know, that's for another day. I already did on that. Y'all can go find them, look them up. They in there. Trust me. All right, so the breakdown of this scripture is, you don't owe the hood your downfall. Okay, I told y'all I was gonna make a lot of y'all mad with this one. I don't give a fuck either, because y'all don't understand. Listen, our community could fucking be thriving if we get out our motherfucking heads about, you know, I can't, my people won't, listen, the people that love you and rock with you, they gonna love you and rock with you regardless of what you're doing. Especially if it's positive, especially if it's progressive, especially if you making the process is working. You understand? They gonna rock with you. You just gotta know that, and you just gotta keep going. Cause otherwise, the niggas in the hood, they gonna keep you in the hood. I don't just mean men. I mean the men and the women that are the niggas in the hood. They gonna keep you in the hood, cause that's what they want. They wanna be in the hood. They want you in the hood with them. right? So, okay. You don't owe the hood your downfall. Growth means change. Devotion should be to purpose, progress, and truth. I'll say it again. You do not owe the hood your downfall. You do not. Growth means change. You gotta change. All right, and it's the problem. A lot of people in the hood don't want to change. They want to just stay. They want to stay how they are. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to see. The people, the ones of you that are different and you know that you want to be away from the hood, you got to pull yourself away. Because the people who don't want to get away from the hood, the people who want to stay in the hood and keep doing hood things, they're going to keep doing it. That's what they enjoy doing, hood shit. They like all the toxic drama, chaos, negative energy, bullshit. They like it. They enjoy it. A lot of them get off on it type shit. So that's what they gonna do. They gonna always enjoy that. And that's why they in the hood. That's why they devoted to the hood. That's why it's called hood devotion. So y'all really understand what I'm talking about. And before I get to my next point, let me just say this, so I can break it down a little bit clearer for a lot of y'all. So, it's some dudes who y'all know that sell illegal things, that come around, sell illegal things, and they go away. But it's also some dudes that y'all know that's just around and just sell illegal things. That's all they do. They're just there. And I'm trying to get y'all to see the difference in the mindset. See, a growth mindset is working on change. I can't just stay the same the whole time. I can't just stay the same, doing the same thing over and over. No. Like, if I'm trying to get bigger, if I want to be better, if I want to do better, I got to move forward in life. So I can't be devoted to something that's going to run me into a brick wall. I can't be devoted to something that's going to stop me from moving forward. I can't be devoted to something that's going to have it where I don't have any progress. It's all digress. Right. But see, a lot of y'all, again, y'all not hip to this type of talk. Y'all be so used to people telling y'all what y'all want to hear. I don't be having that type of time. I be having to tell y'all the truth. And the truth is, a lot of y'all stuck in the hood because y'all don't want to get out this motherfucker. A lot of y'all stuck in the hood because, shit, you probably scared to go and see something better. I said it. A lot of y'all probably scared of better. A lot of y'all be scared of change. That's why a lot of y'all don't go nowhere. That's why a lot of y'all stay in the hood. That's why a lot of y'all niggas, when I was growing up, watch this. I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. And I swear, right hand to God. When I was growing up, a lot of niggas wouldn't even go across 8 Mile. They was literally scared to go across 8 Mile. I was one of the only men that I knew that had a driver's license and could go across 8 Mile legally and not get in no trouble. When I was 16. But imagine how many of them didn't had a license and could go across 8 Mile. Again, when I was growing up, a lot of niggas were scared to even go to the 8 Mile border. You understand? So, I'm telling y'all, y'all gotta grow out of that hood shit. You gotta get out of that shit. A lot of y'all be scared to make y'all own life better. All you gotta do is make a little bit of an adjustment, make a certain little step, a little move to the side. Boom! And you in it to win it. But y'all be scared to get in it to win it. scared to get in it to win it. So alright, Smoke Gang, let's talk about it. Let's fucking talk about it, right? What I got here? I told y'all I've been writing shit down. Let's go with it. Let's talk about it. Alright, cool. Let's go with it. Let's talk about that ride or die love that only rides when it's going nowhere. The hood love. That's the hood devotion. That's what hood love is. That's what hood devotion is. It's a ride or die love that's literally taking you nowhere. It's gonna end you nowhere. You literally are gonna go nowhere from where you started. Listen to me. You gotta change how you think. You gotta change how you move. You gotta change how you act. You can't just be stuck because the people around you want to be stuck. That's not how life works. As a man, you gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to shake and move. You gotta know how to maneuver. Yeah. Big boy can move. What y'all thought? I shake and move. I can maneuver. I get around. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Y'all so stuck in that hood shit, so stuck like shit with nigga, you could just go grab that and then go sit there on the block, nigga, and then what? I'm waiting, and then what? Put it in the comments. Y'all niggas know so much. You go grab that, sit on the block, and then what? Then what? Flip it and do it again. 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 And then what? And then what? See y'all niggas stuck there. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. I just showed y'all and y'all ain't even noticing. See, a smart man who finna take a risk, they not finna take a risk forever. That's number one. If you gonna take a risk, you get that little couple dollars, get the fuck on, you gonna invest in yourself in a way to either make more money or a way to get a job. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but this is the fucking truth. Somebody didn't tell me this, and I'm telling y'all this. You understand? Somebody didn't tell me, so I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Listen, you don't get in the game to stay in the game. You don't get in the game because it's cool. You don't get in the game because it's some hood shit. It's some hood shit to do, nigga. I'm in the game. That's not what I'm... Listen, that's why I gave y'all the difference between the two. The one that just sit around and stay in the hood, and the one that come and make that dive, and then he sliding and he flying. It's a difference. You gotta change your mindset. You can't stay stuck somewhere you can't stay ride or die. Love and loyalty devoted to something that's not taking you nowhere. You gotta wanna see yourself do better. In order to wanna see yourself do better, you gotta step outside your comfort zone. A lot of y'all only stay in the hood because y'all comfortable here. That's real shit. Let me finish though. Let me finish. Alright. Hood devotion, is it loyalty or is it a trap? So, can I get an answer? What is it? What do y'all think it is? Is hood devotion, is that real loyalty or is it a trap? Meant to keep you in the hood, whoever you might be, black, white, Mexican, Asian, I don't give a fuck. If you in the hood and you caught in the trap or the loyalty, which is it? Which is it? Is it loyalty because you hood devoted? You got a hood devotion, so you loyal to the hood, period? Or is that really a trap to keep you getting locked up, to keep you not being able to buy certain things, get into certain areas, to keep you not learning about how to invest your money the right way, to keep you not learning how to teach your children behind y'all to come up how to invest their money the right way and do things the right way. again, see, I started off ugly. I started off saying, a lot of y'all be like, shit, I ain't calling the police, it ain't my people. I ain't calling the police, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Why would I call the police? And then as soon as something happened to you or one of yours, you want everybody around you to call the police. See, they done programmed us to be fucking idiots and asshole backwards. Why do you think every other culture, the very first thing they do is call the police? You better think about it. Stop. Don't get angry. Think about what I just said. Why do y'all think every other culture, when some bullshit jump off, even if they go guns blazing, why do you think they call the police first? Why is the hood devotion the thing that make you where it's like, no, you can't call the police. If you call the police, you fucked up. You a snitch. You what type of people is you? You calling the police? See, that's where we fucked up at. Because see, we don't know nothing about having legal businesses that you have to protect. We don't know nothing about having properties and houses that we own, that we rent to people, that you have to protect. See, the hood devotion shit, that hood devotion, it make you think you would just go off and get your own gun and blow whoever if they step on your property. They on my property, shit, I had to. That's not how it go. That's not how it go. Y'all better ask some of them people that's in jail for murder, for killing the people that came in their house, why they in jail for killing the nigga who broke in their house. So stop thinking that y'all know this hood devotion shit. I'm loyal. I ain't calling the police. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. See, we wasn't taught that when you have a business, because a lot of us don't have businesses. I'm going to say it again. We weren't taught when you have a business, right, that the very first thing you have to do is call the police because you have to protect your business. That's number one. You got to protect your income. How you going to take care of your family if your income fucked up, right? So you got to protect your income. You got to protect your business. So you're going to call the police first, because if you do, in turn, have to do something to someone, and that's why now, wherever you go, there are cameras everywhere. They're like literally, like 97% of the places that you go in the world now, there are cameras. So listen, people are protecting their businesses, and y'all don't understand because we weren't taught that way. We were taught that we're going to keep our mouth closed. We're not going to say nothing. If we see some fucked up shit going on, listen, look. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's where we fucked up at. That is where we fucked up at. See, I was just talking to my people the other day, and I was telling my people, like, we the only culture that I know for sure when your kid turns 17 or 18, they gotta get the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck if they male or female. That shit is ignorant than a motherfucker. But that's because we weren't taught better. And that's why I be talking to y'all. Listen, if you're not taught the correct way to live as a proper civilian who actually wants to have something out of life, then what can you live like? You understand? If you weren't taught that, listen, when people break into your home, you call the police first and then you grab the gun. If you weren't taught that, if you was taught just grab the gun and go shooting, then you'll end up being the man in jail because he killed the nigga that broke in his house. You understand? So it's ways to do things. And I love my culture and this hood devotion shit. That's why the title Hood Devotion, because I need y'all to understand sometimes y'all be loyal to something that where is it gonna take you? Why do y'all give y'all loyalty to shit that y'all know? It's almost like y'all have a whole road vision and see, this is not gonna take me nowhere. I know it's not. But fuck it, I'ma just go for the ride. It's like y'all get a thrill out of this shit, right? Why is it that y'all don't want better for yourself? Like, again, that's why I talked about me when I turned 16 and I had a license and I can go across 8 Mile. When I was growing up, men would not go across 8 Mile. They didn't have licenses. Listen, everybody had a car, but no one had a license. You understand? Like, so if you get pulled over, now you finna have to jump out and leave your car or try to run from the police. Either way it go, when you get caught, you going to jail now. Because we weren't taught better. We weren't taught, if you go get this little plastic card right here that say driver's license on it, you can drive freely, and they pull you over, they give you a ticket. It's gonna cost a couple dollars, but shit, they gonna let you go and give your car back. Especially if you got insurance. Like, well, I mean, you know, that's a whole nother topic too, but I'm just saying, we weren't taught that. I was taught that though. That is why I got a license. You know what? I can't even lie and say I was taught that. I actually learned that on my own growing up, seeing a lot of people that I knew, they wouldn't go across 8 Mile. They wouldn't go to 8 Mile. These is grown, adult, old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? So I had to go a different route. And see, that's why I think a lot differently now. Like, I think a lot differently than a lot of the people that I used to fuck with. That's why a lot of people that used to fuck with me don't really fuck with me no more. And they think it's because I'm fucked up. And it's not because I'm fucked up. It's just my devotion has changed. I don't have hood devotion no more. I'm not devoted to staying in the hood. We're going to make money and we're going to ball out on the block every day, all day. And yeah, we're going to live it up until... No, I'm not devoted to that. That shit make my people look bad. I want all y'all to start your own businesses and ball out in front of your business with your homeboys and all y'all have a business lined up in a row. Ball out like that. I don't want to see the motherfucking shit on the block. That ain't for me no more. I see what it do to the people in the hood. See, that's the other where we're fucked up at. Like, see, the motherfuckers in the hood that's making all the money in the hood, they have to do some cringe ass shit sometime to make all that motherfucking money. And we all know this. We all know this shit, right? But don't nobody say nothing to them about like shit. Well, why you ain't helping that motherfucker over there? Come on, you making all this fucked up money, doing fucked up shit. Well, at least turn it into something for you or somebody or something. Don't nobody say that. Everybody just fuck with them while they getting the money, letting them blow it and splurge on them, whatever. Buying outfit, shoes, we gonna rock out, taking trips, we doing this, that, and blah, blah, blah. And then when the motherfucking people come, the motherfuckers get locked up. All the motherfuckers that was around you, spending all the money and shit, they gone. So what the fuck are you devoted to? This is what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm telling you this shit because I know I done been to jail. Maybe I should just tell y'all. I have been to jail. Like, I ain't never been to prison. Because I was smart enough to change immediately after I served time in jail 3 times. Right? And all 3 times I served time in jail, I had nobody to send me a fucking slug. Nobody answered a fucking call. So guess what? I was just in jail. But where was all that hood devotion that I had gave to the streets? All that loyalty, all that love, smoking, getting high with niggas, letting niggas come over to sleep on the couch, whatever. Where was all them same niggas that needed me to do all this shit that I was carrying when I was carrying them when I got locked up? Okay. So listen. You feel like your people ain't like that. Cool. All right, I ain't got no problem with that. They might not be like that. But I'm going to tell you this. If y'all get into a big enough situation and y'all ain't locked in like y'all think, somebody going to take a trip and somebody going to go home. How and who, I don't know. But guess what? I was smart enough to figure that shit out when I was young. So I stopped dealing with everybody when it came to whatever street dealings that I had to do. It was just me and the motherfucker that I was doing business with. Because guess what? After I went to jail the first time and didn't nobody help me, I knew right off bail there's gonna be no help. There's no one's gonna be there for you. So after that, it was just me. I would say I couldn't Yeah, I mean, I was still fucking with my people, smoking, getting high, drinking, whatever the fuck. But it was a big step back when it came to the money part, though. And before it was like, shit, all y'all come on with me, we gonna get it together. And wasn't nobody really trying to do nothing. They just hanging around on fucking spending while it's coming in. So you gotta know these things. When you ain't been through this shit, when you ain't been taught this shit, when you ain't never had nobody to tell you like, yo, life ain't what it look like on the outside, young brother, young sister. It ain't always what it appear to be. When you ain't never had nobody to tell you that, you might walk right into the trap and enjoy it for a minute and then really be caught in that shit. Listen, I know, again, right hand, I know women who had never got high a day in their life. And some fucked up shit happened. They end up going to the hood with one of their little homies and end up getting high, going into the trap with the nigga one time and in jail. No. Now, I didn't get a warning. I didn't get put on probation. She went to jail. See what I'm saying? Like, I love my people. Okay, let's get that understanding first. I love my people. But I want my people to have an understanding that there is a different way that we were not taught. We need to reprogram ourselves and learn the better way. Because listen, if we don't know the better way, if we don't teach our people the better way, we gonna always be caught in this hood shit. All your kids gonna grow up in the same hood shit. Everybody shooting at each other, killing each other, niggas killing each other up and down the block for a little bit of nothings and for wide reasons. And you like that shit'll never happen type shit. We have to reprogram ourselves. We have to change our train of thought. You understand? We can't just keep thinking that we can be devoted to the hood and turn our back on the people that's doing good. We gonna stay devoted to the hood, and at the same time, we gonna figure out that motherfucker who was over there trying to do good that I could have helped, that motherfucker might have helped me when they got on their feet. Cause while I've been trying to help this motherfucker, that motherfucker done been up and down 3, 4, 8 different times, ain't helped me yet. But y'all be so loyal and devoted to people who don't have no loyalty to you. Y'all literally devoted to people who will turn their back on you and drop them down. Look at what's going on with all these youngsters out here right now. People going to jail and snitching on their homies that they grew up playing gang with. You know what I'm saying? Thank God right here, none of the people I ever went to jail with around on that, we never snitched. We did our time when we had to do it. It was what it was. But y'all don't get it. Y'all want to be so hood. Y'all want to claim y'all so gangster, so street. Y'all so devoted to some shit that y'all looking at the old heads around y'all. Y'all see where they at. A lot of them ain't moved far from where y'all at right now. They still right in the city. A couple miles away. Cool. Will that make it better? See, people get to see people take a couple trips and shit, and they get caught up in this little hood shit like, oh, these niggas scamming, they doing all this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as them scam ass niggas go to jail, and then all the niggas around them start going to jail, niggas be like, man, that's fucked up, they going to jail? Yes. Yes. The shit they was doing was illegal. It was not legal. Like, stop being infatuated with this shit that can get you fucked up, can get you your life thrown away. Listen, we gotta learn to get on a different path. I can't say you need to reprogram yourself more and more over and over again. It's all in your mindset. If you keep on thinking you can't do no better than what you're doing, if you think all you can do is stand in the hood and make money on the block, then that's as far as you will go. If you think running up and down the streets with your pistol like you somebody's super captain or something like that, and you can blow down everybody because you got it, and that's what you do, that's as far as you will go. But we all know the consequences that come with that. So again, sit down, think about what I'm telling you and start working on a different path right now. Don't be so stuck in this shit right now where it's like, well, I can think about that later. Like, no, there is no later. Like, you want to think about being better right now so later you don't end up in jail or dead. That's the truth. You got to think about being better right now. You can't think about being better later. You got to think about being better right now. Ain't no later when it comes to being better. Being better is a right now thing. The change means transformation means change. Growth means change. I mean, you can't be the same person who you was, the same person who you had always been, the same person who you wanted to be. You can't be that person. Growth means you gotta be somebody different. You listen. Anybody can be the hood nigga standing on the corner selling dope. Anybody can be the hood nigga running up and down the streets with a thing talking about nigga I can do this, that, and the other. Anybody can be the girl in the club shaking her ass. Anybody can be the little thought bitch that's selling it on whatever. The hood gonna always be the hood. But is your mind not bigger than that? You don't see yourself doing nothing better than that? Like, see, business-minded people, other cultures, this is why they call the police first, because they was taught to be business-minded first, right? We were taught to be street first. So the first thing we know in defense is to fuck a motherfucker up. But we wasn't taught that the first line of defense really is to call these motherfuckers. They supposed to come fuck motherfuckers up for me. I don't even gotta fuck them up. I can continue to focus on my business, on what I had going on. But see, we don't talk these things, and it make it so bad because a lot of us not knowing these things is how we get caught up in the cycle of living in the hood devotion. It's how we get caught up in the cycle of being loyal to the hood, and we know it's not gonna take us nowhere. Every day, I ain't lying to y'all, every day. You can talk to your homies there on the block, you can talk to your homegirl at the club, whatever, every day. They'll tell y'all the same shit. Like, listen, I don't really like doing this shit, but shit, this shit made me a lot of money. And then they gonna turn around and tell you, but I wanna do something else. I need to learn how to do something else. But at the same time, you will sit back and watch, and they're not focused on learning how to do nothing else. And that's what, cause the devotion that they got to like shit, if I make enough money doing this shit, then I'll be able to do whatever I want. That's not how it go. It's just not how it go. See, motherfuckers don't understand, you get to making all that type of illegal money, there's a lot of motherfucking paper trails that come with that shit. It's people that see that shit. It's people, they follow that shit all the way back, years and years and years. That's how them so-called RICO trials be getting people caught up. You understand? Because people be so devoted to the hood. People be so devoted on not being better. People be so devoted on what is change that they don't change. They really get comfortable. They never step outside their comfort zone and go get their license so they can go across 8 Mile. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a hard pill to swallow. For me, to look at my people and see they got a mindset where it's like they don't want to go nowhere else. They don't want to do nothing else. This is all they got. You understand? Like, some people don't, like, even if they get to a place where they can get properties and shit like that, they don't even want to go nowhere else to get properties. They only want them in a certain part of the hood. I'm gonna just go and buy these couple properties over here. Shit, let my boys do their thing out them bitches. Like, what? Wait a minute, what are we talking about here? You done got to a place where you actually got it, and you can actually invest in some real shit, and you finna do what? But see, again, if we not taught to do better, if ain't nobody telling us like, yo, young blood, you need to, yo homie, you need to, look, little sister, you need to, if ain't nobody telling us like, yo, you need to invest in you. You need to take some of that you making and make some of that stuff start working for you so you can bag away from doing all that crazy stuff. But see, nobody's ever taught us none of these things. That's why in the game, the hood devotion is you get it, you enjoy yourself, and shit, I get it again. I get it again. Shit, nigga, I be out here every day. I get that shit again, nigga. I'm on the block, nigga. This is what I do, nigga. See, but that's that hood devotion shit. So instead of listening to the person that's trying to tell you, take some of that money and invest in yourself. You devote it to a loyal cause that's going to lead you to a brick wall. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. I just want y'all to understand that we got to do better as a people. It's not just looking at everybody else saying how they get this, how they got that. Nah, man. Y'all got to look at yourself and really start asking yourself, am I actually taking the time to try to learn how to get that stuff? Am I actually taking the time to try to learn how to be better? Like, if you're not taking the time to actually try to learn how to be better, then how you gonna be better? Where the better gonna come from if you not working on you? But see, hood devotion and loyalty to the hood or the trap is what got us fucked up. We'll stay stuck in this shit for a long time. And motherfuckers be confused, like, why ain't nothing working? Because you stuck in this hood mind mentality where, listen, you gotta network with people that's trying to do stuff that's more than hood stuff. Let's start there, okay? You can't just keep sticking around people that just only want to do hood stuff. If you a dancer and you trying to better your life, you got to start trying to hang out with other dancers that want to better their life. You can't just keep hanging out with the dancers like, fuck this shit, girl. We got to go in here and drink, holler at these niggas and get this bread. Fuck is you talking about? Can't hang out with them type. Because them ain't the type that's trying to do what you want to do. So you got to go back to hanging with the type that want to do what you want to do. You got to go back to hanging with people that want better in their life like you want better in your life. And again, you got to pull away from people. And it don't be seeming right sometimes. It don't be seeming fair. Sometimes it's like, damn, why you can't just understand that we can be better? We can be doing better. Because sometimes people don't understand it. That's why it's hood devotion. That's why it's the love in the hood, because they so stuck with the love for the hood that they can't see better for themselves. All they can ever see is, shit, we gonna make this spot better right here. We gonna make the hood better. Sometimes people be trying to make trash cans a better place to live in. Hey, don't be mad at me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling the truth. Sometimes people be trying to make motherfucking trash bins a better place to live in instead of moving out the fucking trash bin. And then they're blaming on everybody else because, like, why you don't want to stay in the trash bin with me? Why you don't want to stay here? What's wrong with this? Nigga, it's the trash bin. Nigga, you don't want to go get a house? Bruh, we can go from the trash bin to at least an apartment. You know? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to start paying attention to the people you surround yourself with. It's okay to be devoted to your purpose. It's okay to be devoted to progress. And it's okay to be devoted to truth. But don't be devoted to the hood, and the hood not going to take you nowhere but to the hood or worse. Again, I'll say, the hood not going to take you nowhere but to the hood or worse. So being devoted to the hood is not really a cause. It don't help nobody. Let's be devoted to helping our people learn how to be better themselves. Like learn how to learn a skill or a trade, or learn how to work money. Let's learn money. What do you really do with money? Learn what the billionaires do with it. But see, we ain't teaching our people to go learn this shit. We telling them, shit, do what you doing. It's gonna be alright, fuck it. We good. I'm telling y'all we not good. And I'm telling y'all from a standpoint where, shit, I know I could be doing a lot better, but shit, I ain't out here doing a lot worse either. Period. I ain't out here being a piece of shit like I used to. When I was younger, I mean, my heart ain't never been a piece of shit. I always had a heart of gold. Treat people like gold. Everywhere I go, if I'm paying for shit, like, I always had a good heart. That ain't what I mean. What I'm saying is, I was doing illegal shit and being stubborn to learn illegal shit that could give me the same type of money and get me out of the hood and show me better. All I was doing was stuck learning the illegal shit that can only keep me in the hood and show me how to be doing all a bunch of illegal dumb shit. But that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. I don't need y'all to be stuck there at a young age. I need y'all to get out of that shit right now. I don't need y'all to be stuck there at an old age. If you still stuck there at 9, you 50, you definitely need to change how you think. The way we think means something, y'all. I ain't even being funny. The way we think, that plays a big part on how shit play out for us. You know what I'm saying? The way we act, our movements, how we move, all that shit plays a big part in how we are and who we are in society. And a lot of people don't tell us that. We not taught these things. So a lot of people go out and the first thing happen to them, all they do is show signs of aggression. That's why they don't mind locking us up so fast. Because a lot of people, as soon as they get into any type of altercation, you know what I'm saying? The first thing they do is get angry and show aggression. And that's not the way to solve things, especially amongst each other. Amongst us as people, we need to learn how to talk amongst each other. Communication is the key. Like, we can't stay devoted to the hood when the hood is killing our people. The hood is taking our people left and right, and there's nobody doing nothing about it. And then when the police come around, they taking our people too, because they like, shit, we don't know who to shoot. They all shooting. You understand? So we have to learn to do better for us. We got to start here. Ain't no waiting on them to start over there. Ain't no. We got to start here. We got to talk to our people now. We got to change this hood devotion shit. When you see something happening that's not right, you speak on that shit. If you not going to call the police, you go straighten that shit out. Listen, cut that shit out. What the fuck is y'all doing? This is not how the fuck we supposed to act. This is why motherfuckers got all types of videos of us right now, everywhere, posted everywhere, talking about we act a fool. We don't know how to control ourselves. We uncontrollable and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all this shit because if we don't change the narrative ourselves, that's going to always be the narrative. Y'all mad that that's the narrative, but y'all not changing it. Like, fuck being mad that's the narrative. Be mad that the motherfuckers that's making the narrative not changing the narrative. Change it. If you want people to have a different outlook on our people, we gotta change the narrative of our people. We can't keep going around doing the same shit, being angry all the time, because a motherfucker might have misunderstood us, or it might be a miscommunication, or anything. Like, a nigga might bump you. He say, excuse me, let it go. Y'all gotta learn to stop being so hostile and so angry about everything, ready to whip y'all guns out and shoot just because you got a gun. That's stupid. Then a lot of y'all wonder why y'all be in jail. Why the fuck my little brother go to jail? Because y'all ain't teach him just because he had a gun don't mean he can get to whip it out and shoot it. Y'all didn't teach him that if a man bump him and then turn around and be like, yo, my bad, bro, that he's supposed to be like, oh, okay, cool, and keep it pushing. Y'all didn't teach him that. Y'all taught him shit. If a nigga bump you and he say, turn around and say, oh, my bad, bro, tell a nigga he owe you a new pair of shoes. That's what y'all taught him. You understand? So the shit is stupid. Y'all wondering why all the hood shit keep happening. Niggas gonna keep going through the same shit because y'all not teaching them different. Y'all not teaching them to be humble. Y'all not teaching them to accept apologies. Y'all not teaching them to move forward in life. Y'all teaching them to deal with their aggression and their anger with revenge and vengeance. That's asshole backwards. That's not gonna do nothing but get them in more trouble or get them in a worse situation than they in already. Like, why teach somebody to do something that's gonna lead them into a brick wall? Right. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just want our people to just be stuck in the hood, not learning how to better themselves at all, just hood shit all day. Fucking wife beaters and shorts and black ones and motherfucking sundresses and motherfucking stripper outfits. That's what y'all want. Cause y'all don't fucking give a fuck. It's why y'all stuck to the fucking narrative where y'all can't tell on the motherfucker doing wrong until it's your people. Y'all don't want to fucking talk about the wrong shit happening around y'all until it's your people. Like, what is... You know what? Alright. Cool. Y'all won't even go talk to the people in y'all neighborhood about doing better and being better people. Y'all don't do none of that shit. Y'all won't go help give back. Like what is the hood devotion shit leading to? I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it gonna do something for y'all in the hood? Is it gonna help y'all come up some type of way? Because as far as what I've seen, that shit ain't helping none of us. That shit ain't helping nobody. And I do mean it ain't helping nobody. I ain't seen nobody come up on no hood love shit and not stay up. Like, all the people that I know that actually came up, they might have started off on some hood shit, but they transitioned real quick into some business shit. Pay attention to what I'm telling y'all. I'm not knocking y'all. I'm not talking down on y'all. I'm not telling y'all fucked up people. I said I was fucked up. But what I'm telling y'all is you got to take what you're doing right now and start to transition that shit into some type of business or into something that's going to move you forward in life. You can't just stay where you at. You can't be stuck on the pause right there. Because if you stuck on the pause right there, it's going to be bad for your kids. It's going to be bad for your mate. It's going to be bad for all the people around y'all. Because, listen, once something happened to you, you know what I'm saying? I already told y'all, a lot of times ain't nobody going to come to your rescue. Ain't nobody going to be there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then, on the flip side of that, you know what I'm saying? What is it teaching the younger people around y'all? What is it teaching them? Really though, what is it telling them? It's telling them that it's alright to be a piece of shit. Don't nobody care. It's alright. We don't care. Listen, we don't care. Be a piece of shit. Because we'll always be a piece of shit. We're going to always say everything's supposed to be our way. Everything's supposed to go the way we say it's supposed to go. Fuck all the laws. Fuck all the rules. Don't none of that shit matter. Only shit matters is what the fuck I said. And I'm trying to teach y'all that y'all got to get out of that right now, because when y'all get a business, y'all going to want the motherfuckers to protect y'all business the same way these people out here talking about protect our business. Right? Listen, it's motherfuckers in the hood that's so devoted to the hood that the women will take care of men in jail, but they won't help take care of a man with a vision. They got a plan that's really moving forward with something in his life. The men in our community, they out here in the hood making all this money, going to the strip club, making the strippers rich, but won't go to no black-owned businesses and spend money with the black women and the black men that own these black businesses. Y'all don't understand, this hood devotion shit got y'all fucked up. It really got y'all fucked up. Y'all so stuck thinking that the hood shit is where it's at that y'all don't want to come up. Like, yes, it's a lot of people out here trying to be entrepreneurs now, which is good. But at the same time, y'all still sticking to this street code shit. You can't have a business sticking to the street code. It's impossible. You gotta call the police, because when motherfuckers breaking your business, you supposed to have cameras, you gotta have paperwork, all this shit, all that shit. Listen. I'm telling y'all this shit because y'all gotta change y'all train of thought, man. Y'all gotta go from street to business. And that's why a lot of y'all stuck in the hood shit. I see it now. Y'all stuck in the hood shit because y'all don't know how to transition from street to business. You gotta turn that street shit, that street knowledge, into business knowledge. I know it might seem hard, but you gotta figure out a way to do that shit. A lot of y'all don't even understand y'all good with numbers. Go to school to be an accountant, be a banker, be a motherfucking, learn taxes, anything. Y'all gotta take the street knowledge that y'all got, ladies, gentlemen. Take all this street knowledge that y'all got, and y'all got to transform this shit into business knowledge and make it mean something in your real life, in your everyday life. And I ain't talking about the life that you living. I'm talking about the future life that's going to be better without all the illegals, without all the looking over your shoulders, without all the extra stupid drunk fights, without all that. I'm talking about enjoying life, living life, traveling because I can, and not worried about the bills being paid because they on auto pay. You got to worry about taking care of yourself in the long run for the future. Listen, this is not like you gonna be here forever, and it's not like you gonna be young forever either. Right? Now is the time for change. The hood devotion, being devoted to the hood, that shit's gonna lead you nowhere. It's wild work already in our fucking hood, how the things work. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I love my people. I pray that we all see better for our future and learn to do better for our future. Thank y'all for coming out, and thank y'all for joining me for Smoking with the King. Y'all know we here each and every Friday, 4:20 Eastern Time. Listen, I'm gonna keep coming. Regardless if y'all like the message or not. Positivity need to be spread through our neighborhoods. I don't give a fuck if y'all like it or not. I'm going to spread the positivity every time I jump on this motherfucker. And I'm spitting true facts. Get out of this hood devotion shit. Start to love yourself and love your purpose. Have a devotion to progress. Have a devotion to truth and being better. And watch how things become better for you. It won't be all hood no more. You won't be stuck there. You won't be stuck like you think you are. God bless and great day, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out. Join me next Friday, 4:20 Eastern Time.